Hey, what's going on, working class hustlers of America and all across the globe? It's your main man, Horace, also known as La Machine. And in this video, I want to talk about something that is super important. You're going to have to level up your business if you really want to start doubling your revenues. This is something that I've recently done. So make sure you check out some of my other videos if you're not aware of that. Bottom line is I've like really leveled up my business, and I want to share with you the things that are happening along the way so that you can take advantage of that as well. I usually put a lot of how-tos out here, and that's fun, but we got to start getting into the mind. We got to start getting into the mindset. You get your mind right, you get your money right. It's just that simple. And this is going to be important, but you're going to have to do some thinking. Excuse me. A lot of times what we want is for someone to tell us exactly what to do, but we never really ask someone to tell us exactly how to think. When you can think for yourself, the game is going to change because you're not sitting around waiting for every little thing to be told to you. Okay. You're not sitting around waiting on someone to solve your specific problems. Okay. You have to have the mindset and the thinking ability, the problem solving ability in order to handle your own business. So let me tell you a story that really helped me. Now, you've heard me talk about selling on Amazon. You've heard me talk about how I niched down into snack foods. You've heard me talk about how I further niched down into potato chips. But what we really haven't talked about is what was my advantage in that? Think about what I'm about to tell you, because this type of thinking is going to change the game for you in ways that no one can do for you. Okay. Let me break down exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. So I am located in Pennsylvania, but I'm in an area that's considered South Central Pennsylvania. You may not know this, but Pennsylvania happens to be considered the snack food capital of the United States. So when I'm telling you that I got into snack foods, I had an advantage there. And that makes a huge difference, because when I want to expand, I can go beyond, the Lay's and the Frito-Lay's and that kind of stuff, the typical potato chips. I can get into some very niche, very particular potato chips that people will pay a lot of money for when they leave the Commonwealth. This is huge, but this is an advantage specifically for me. So although I share a lot of that, and although I'm going to continue to share that, you have to understand my location gives me an advantage, and your location gives you some advantages. I don't know what they are because I don't know where you are, and I don't know your area like you do. Maybe if I get some time, it would be fun actually for us to kind of look at some geographical areas in America that have certain industries, located there, so that if you were in that city, in that state, whatever, you would have the advantage of proximity. You follow? So, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm trying to convey in this video. I don't want to get too in the weeds with it. It's not really much more that I have to tell you, but pay attention. Let me say this though, because I'm just guys, I only know how to do this one way. I only know how to get it out of the mud. And when I say get it out the mud, I mean get it out the mud. I'm not just yapping out here. I'm getting it done. And you have to understand something. When I'm telling you that I'm doing it in the snack food niche, yeah, well, that started in 2017. And here we are, 2025. You see what I'm saying? So, understand you will have advantages based on where you are, but also understand you're going to have to put in the work. If you really want to level up, you're gonna have to be ready to put in the work. Now we all work at different speeds. It's kind of like if we were all running a race. We're not all gonna run at the same pace for different reasons. Some may be God-given abilities. It could be other issues, whatever. Maybe if you got more capital, you can, money gives you leverage. Maybe that's your advantage. But particularly, I'm talking about where you're located in terms of city, state, that type of thing. That gives you an advantage. And if you want to take advantage in that manner, it is your responsibility to go out there and figure out, hey, what's popping, in my state, in my city? What are we producing here? What do we have on lock? That other people throughout the United States, they're going to want these things. That is huge, guys. And it's funny because I didn't realize that I was really leveraging an advantage based on where I'm located. I didn't even realize it really until later. So think about that. I started on Amazon the first time back in 2008. Maybe if I would have started in snack food then, where would I be right now? Who knows? I might have a warehouse somewhere. So make sure you guys take advantage of a lot of the things that we got going for you. Remember, you can always text me, text the words working class hustler to the number on your screen, and you'll be able to connect with me absolutely free with any questions that you have. Make sure you sign up for the free Snack Food Symposium. You'll find it very interesting. The snack food business is a very interesting business. You want to learn, you like to learn just for the sake of learning, go out there. It's absolutely free. You want to add that to what you're already doing on Amazon, go out there. It's free. You want to get into a category that, it's no brainer. People got to eat. Maybe you already got something going on, but here we go again. This video is about leveling up. One way that you can level up is to start introducing some new ASINs from some new categories. Maybe you're not in grocery, and you could add that to what you're doing right now. And I'm telling you, it will work, and it will actually help you to level up your game. You guys know I use the software Tactical Arbitrage. Got a free course for you. Link is in the description. You can sign up for it. Take advantage of that. And I'll see you guys in the next video.